since they shine. Know my like I'm coming straight about a BS stop. Couldn't catch me even if you called CSI. I'm a minute till I finish in a minute to win.
Man, I'm away. I'm gonna think about that phase. It's from that. The part place for the stick down. Black child, yeah, driving on Stylez. Now, yo, what up, yo? Time is running out. It's for real, though. Let's connect. Politic bitter. We could trade places, get lifted in the staircases. Word up, peace. Incarcerated scar faces. Like, we're for rating the wrong blow. On super face, such certain. Like the 27-inch Venus, believe it. Time is running out. It's for real, though. Let's connect. Politics, though. We could trade places, get lifted in the staircases. Word up, peace. Incarcerated scar faces. I had to get myself in hip hop mode. Waiting on my brothers to tap in. Jumped in a little early, but that's warranted. As they say, I'm the command center. Shit don't get started till I start this shit. It is. Oh, these niggas know we got a show today. And it is 7 o'clock on the dot, everybody. Trying to get this hip hop history's mystery started. I'm gonna shave tonight, y'all. Y'all see. It's about that time. I'm gonna sit back till these brothers tap in. Oh yeah, man. While I'm on here, want to send a big congratulations out to the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers organization. They both won today. Shout out to y'all, man. Good shit. All right, we got that boy Dre Stylez in the building.
The rude boy is back. The number one top shotter.
Indeed, indeed. We in the building, son. Just was giving the congratulations out to the Chiefs and the Packers, man. They both won today. Beating Cincinnati and the Colts.
Out to the Chargers, too. The Rams lost, but hey.
Shit happens on any given Sunday.
On any given Sunday.
So, man. Gotta wait for this nigga Trent to tap in, man, before we get started, man. I hate starting prematurely and we gotta bring the nigga up to speed. So I'm gonna just give that nigga some time to, get acclimated and get in there. Before we do the intros and all that shit. Cause that's a bitch in editing. But it works out.
Right. Yeah, let me make sure this nigga know what's going on.
All right.
Yeah.
Main nigga. The head nigga. We just took intricate parts to make the shit work. But yo. For real, yo, time is running out. It's for real though. Let's connect. Politic, ditto. We can trade places, get lifted in the staircases. Word up, peace, incarcerated scar faces. Shout out to Raekwon the Chef for that one. That shit was good. Moment in hip hop history. What a day. All right, enough of the nicotine, time for the nigga green.
For the nigga green in the week. You make me feel like it's magic.
Yeah, the healthy ones are. Well,
Right.
got my water too, you know.
This nigga Trent
just sipping some woo and wine. No. Sipping on some Carlo Rossi. One more again, put a one more again.
we drinking Rossi, man. Sorry, y'all. Been a long week.
That it has.
Trying to
but it closed out real nice.
Get ready for this episode.
I'm mad I'm talking like I'm on the goddamn
theories. We're gonna be talking about these.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm on the smooth jazz radio station talking like that right now. Then I'm gonna get all animated when everybody get in the building, but you know, this is the calm before the storm. This is G.BlazeThaSavSoulja, letting y'all know this is Hip Hop Histories, Mysteries, and we bringing it to you live and direct from KC Motor Caligated. That's how we do it. I just wanted to do that shit. I had time, so I might as well get my radio resume ready. Once again, we coming at y'all once again now. Just sitting here in the studio right now. Got me a little wine, you know. Got me a little something rolled up, keeping me smooth and live and direct with you all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Hip Hop Histories, Mysteries. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. It is.
It's about to look real crazy. But my house cold, man. I had the air on and it wasn't that hot today. So
I turned my shit off too, man. I got the fan
like
going.
I got pajamas on, y'all, but I don't. It's thermal.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Let me get some umph in my shit, man.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Over here.
Hey, this is motherfucking Hip Hop Histories, Mysteries, dog. What the fuck, niggas? We ain't on here sleepy, nigga. We ain't tired, nigga. We out here living, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? My bad. I gotta step away from
what that nigga said, man. It's your boy G.BlazeThaSavSoulja, man, and this is hip hop motherfucking Histories, Mysteries.
Get it together, Blaze.
Got tongue twisted on that motherfucker. But I was also blowing out smoke, nigga. So granted, nigga, I was also in the transition of blowing the smoke out my mouth while I was trying to do the shit. I tried to catch the words before the smoke actually exited. So that was on me not catching myself on the time. But yeah, nigga, I got it. But once again, man, here we are. Once again, G.BlazeThaSavSoulja, your co-host.
Your boy Dre Hustle, motherfucking Stylez, man.
Yeah, boy. And this is motherfucking Hip Hop Histories, Mysteries, man. Episode 16. And we talking motherfucking conspiracy theories and Pimp C today, y'all.
I mean,
what is the most predominant one?
It's probably the biggest pop.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the biggest one.
LAPD killed them both.
Yeah, set them all up, put them all in the ringer and shit because they knew them brothers still together would do some damage. And they're planning to basically eradicate the black race. Yeah. It's a lot of conspiracy theories like lined around trying to eliminate all of us, black people. You feel me? A lot of conspiracy theories from the certain foods that we're able to access to water to air pollution to gentrification, like, the projects, hence the name The Projects.
They're housing projects. Why would they call them that?
Exactly.
It's the project.
When we were taught in school that a project is something that you study and you get data from,
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's it's crazy, right? But as far as in the hip hop world, we have the Jam Master Jay conspiracy theory as well. Which
What's
I
the
didn't
Jam
even
Master
know
Jay?
nothing. The conspiracy theory was, if I'm not mistaken, was that his killing was due to some
drugs.
kind of not drug. Yeah, drugs was involved. I remember hearing a little bit about that, but more so of whatever plan he had to change the hip hop game, and he had ideas,
But
and
wasn't he supposed to work with
because he
he
was
was
bringing
working with
50
Irv
out.
Gotti and
Yeah, it was about to be a whole,
you know how Suge and Jay Prince and Irv Gotti was going to do that. It start the major record label for the black people.
exactly. And
Wasn't
then they
Jam
went
Master
there.
Jay a part of that?
Yeah, but he was a main intricate part of that, which is why he was the one that was eliminated, because he was going to be the one that was going to be able to make that shit happen. Now that's a theory; it's not necessarily confirmed, but that's just what was stated.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I want to get into this Pimp C nigga because I got
one too.
You know what I'm saying? I got some motherfucking shit. I'm gonna show a little video of another YouTuber that kind of talks about this. You know what I'm saying?
We'll show y'all a clip, then we'll drop the link so y'all can access the full video.
Exactly.
We want to be like we snatching shit from other people, man. We just gonna
but I'm giving him his credit. We ain't snatching. We doing a reaction. You know what I'm saying? To this nigga shit. Like, I ain't snatching. I'm gonna give him his credit. This 504 Street Stories Unplugged. You know what I'm saying? This is the YouTube 504 Street Stories Unplugged. And this is where one of the YouTubes that I watch that actually has some information that you know what I'm saying, from my research and shit, talking to the people I know in Texas and everything, that it seemed to check out real clean. So, you know what I'm saying? But let's go into
Here are, in my opinion,
before we even, you know what I'm saying, go into that, let's talk about why a lot of people even say Pimp C got murdered, because everybody know about this interview he did on the radio where he was talking about the industry and talking about all the gay shit and all of that,
and how it was ultimately going to change the hip hop game for the worse and not for the better.
A lot of these niggas wasn't real niggas, and just a lot of shit he was saying.
Fake fraud artists and shit like that.
Right. So let's get into it.
He went to the restroom. Mama died saying my baby was poisoned with cyanide.
But he was telling me about his whole day. His whole night.
You describing the coroner look. He asked you in the room, what did he look like?
No, Pimp wasn't in the bed in the room. No, they was removing him when we was on the phone.
That's the other part, because I asked people, can you kill yourself twice?
She went to the restroom,
and Buddy I'm gonna share my
said, look, y'all don't say nothing. I'm going to play a joke on Pimp.
Then I was just there, so it's not like, yeah.
Oh, wait, you was in California?
Yeah, I left. Long story short.
No, not yet.
I got it.
Pimp C, born Chad Butler, was found dead in this hotel room on the morning of December.
Technical difficulties as always, but we gonna get this shit together for y'all, man. Don't even trip. Once again, this is hip hop motherfucking histories, mysteries, and as always, I am your motherfucking co-host G.BlazeThaSavSoulja, all the way from the west side of the moat to the west side of the map, and this is motherfucking hip hop histories, mysteries, bitches. Always got to do that.
Anyway, you spin it, there's no such thing as an unexpected death. But for Pimp, his passing was at a noticeably pivotal time in his long-running career.
Y'all see that now? Let's go back.
Mama died saying my baby was poisoned with cyanide.
But he was telling me about his whole day. His whole night.
You describing the coroner look. He asked you in the room.
We can see it, but it ain't moving though.
No, Pimp wasn't in the bed in the room.
He wasn't living.
No, they was removing him when we was on the phone.
That's the other part. Because I asked people, can you kill yourself twice?
She went to the restroom and Buddy said, look, y'all don't tell, don't say, I'm gonna play a joke on Pimp.
Then I was just there. So it's not like...
Yeah. I'm learning how to do this.
Oh, wait, you was in California?
Yeah, long story short.
This is dope.
MC born Chad Butler was found dead in this hotel room on the morning of December the 7th in 2007. After answering a 911 call, the LA County Fire Department discovered Pimp dead in his 6th-floor room in the Mondrian Hotel. Pimp was in LA following a performance with Too Short at the House of Blues a few days earlier. Captain Ed Winter of the LA County's coroner's office stated that Pimp died of natural causes. According to Winter, there were no drugs on his person, nor was there any paraphernalia in his hotel room. Any way you spin it, there's no such thing as an unexpected death. But for Pimp, his passing was at a noticeably pivotal time in his long-running career. Pimp died just mere months after he and Bun B linked up with Outkast for their International Players Anthem, I Chose You collaboration, UGK's biggest commercial splash to date, and quite frankly, one of the best rap songs to ever be made. Let's move on. Larry Franklin Adams, aka L.A., born in 1983, hails from Jackson, Mississippi. Larry would later relocate to Cali, Fresno to be exact, where he would be a known player in the game. It wouldn't be long before L.A. would build a relationship with Pimp. Per the people in Pimp's circle, L.A. was known for showing up to Pimp's out-of-town shows as he would steadily begin to become closer and closer to Pimp. Per the streets of PA and Beaumont, whenever Pimp would be on the road, L.A. was allegedly backdooring Pimp creeping with his wife.
All I know is the shit that was going around in PA. Shout out to Port Arthur and Beaumont and shit like that. And this is what's that word? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That
all this
the Larry nigga was creeping in through the back and shit. This is the shit that niggas ain't gonna tell you, said the niggas who's really right there.
Are your kids in
crazy?
11? Harvard has made SAT and ACT scores submission optional in its admissions process. If they don't
That's why
require
I said just a clip, because I knew all that shit was going to happen.
Pimp, people closest to Pimp, like 17 the Hog, will go on record to state that he didn't know L.A., that he only knew of
just
L.A.
trying to get to this certain part. You know what I'm saying?
Who was a guy named Buddy?
I'm gonna pause this shit and let y'all go watch it.
Named Larry. Okay, we called him L.A. That was his name. He was.
But this is the biggest conspiracy theory running. There's several more conspiracy theories about Pimp C.
I don't know.
But this is the biggest one that people.
He was Mississippi, but he was from Jacktown. And I didn't know him. You feel me? When I got there, I didn't know him. But Pimp would always tell me like, "Well, LA say you the coldest one." You know what I'm saying? Because it was always between me and Toe for Pimp as his rappers. You know what I'm saying? And so I ain't really knowing. He would be at the shows like at different cities we would go to. He would be there. But we was Ken could tell you, it was an entourage, yes.
Pimp and Mama West, who were the sole owners of UGK Records, opened the doors for LA to invest in the label. It was rumored that LA had invested a meal ticket into UGK.
I'm not sure the total amount.
He said that on the phone.
He gave C like $100K.
Put
a million.
Zero. Yes.
Yeah, but anyway, let's fast forward this a little bit. The part I want to get to, you feel me, is right here, man. Okay, we don't gotta fast
forward. The year is 2007. Pimp is in LA finalizing an 8-figure publishing. Pimp's hotel of choice was the Mandarin Hotel.
Nice hotel. The Mandarin out here in the city.
Edgar, Pimp's cousin, who is usually always on the road with Pimp, did not make the trip. For this particular trip, something very suspicious had taken place. Pimp's wife had allegedly hit Mama West up, telling her that Edgar won't be able to make the trip. This had all taken place without Edgar having knowledge of the conversation.
I know this is going to probably stir up some things, but I got to say it because that's how I feel. I always thought it was something suspicious from day one. I never told C I had to work. So apparently his wife told him, okay, rewind. Mama was like, I thought you had to work. This is why they was already gone. Like, nah, where you get that from? Well, Shanard told C you had to work, so you couldn't go on the trip.
Wait a minute.
Huh? Wait a minute. So
That's
I heard
crazy.
to go, stop me from going.
This is where things would get shady. Later that night, Pimp was left in his hotel room with 3 people. His wife, who was in attendance at the time, left the room with the excuse being that Pimp's Bentley would be towed if she didn't move it, which was in an entirely different state.
Then I was just there, so it's not like, yeah.
Oh, wait, you was in California?
Yeah, like I left, long story short, shit again. I left to move the car. We were rushing. As usual. We're on trail time. Okay, so
on time and trail time. That's the time
Mike Mo, you know Mike Mo. Stacy Mo. Stacy works at Bush. So we were
Why
ready
she keep
to
rocking so motherfucking much?
She hits me and like, Shanard, you better move the car
suspicious.
or have somebody send me the keys, something. I was like, oh shit. I know I shouldn't have brought that.
Sounds suspicious.
Not long after that.
Right, her movements, her hand, like all her, everything about that motherfucker is kind of suspicious.
Everybody
was draped heavily with armed personnel.
Like, why are you talking like that?
Farewell, MC.
And despite their celebrity status, stars and citizens alike face heavy security at the Civic Center. KBTV4's Erica English continues our team coverage with that part of the story.
At the
request of the family, security was in full force at Chad Pepsi Butler's funeral Thursday.
The coroner said
we're
he didn't
searching
have
all
enough lean in his
purses,
system. You just heard the nigga said he died from natural causes.
The main thing, cell phone,
You know what I'm saying?
camera phones, cameras, stuff like that. Everyone wear proper funeral attire. They don't want any type of cell phones, any type of recording devices,
you know what I'm
things
saying?
of those natures.
It's just Webby, Chameleon,
inside
and all
the
them
Civic
niggas.
Center.
It was at this point that Bird overheard Mama West in a heated argument over the phone.
I mean, it's crazy to think about it. Like, it used to cost millions to advertise on TV, and now
Bird said he walked in on Mama while she was living on Shreveport Ave, right?
Yeah.
Came in through the garage like we always did. And he said as he was coming in the house, he was finishing a argument on the phone with someone.
Yeah.
And all he could hear her say was, baby, you didn't own it while he was alive and you ain't gonna own it now. And he didn't know what that was about. And he said, Mama, who was that? She said, that was that Larry nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Old buddy.
Yeah.
Bird would later learn from Mama West that it was L.A. on the phone making claims that he was now the owner of UGK. Why had this argument taken place, you might ask? Edgar will go on record to share the details.
Common sense. If you got two people that own one company,
yes,
one person dead,
yes,
is your
no. He didn't say he owned UGK Records.
Oh, he owned UGK.
Yes, that's what he said.
Another wild situation that would take place during this entire ordeal was L.A. showing up to Pimp's funeral with bodyguards.
You know what's crazy? I seen Bob.
All that, you know what I'm saying? It was my point. You know, I thought they spoke on something else in the video. It must have been another video I was watching, but shout out to 504 Unplugged Street Productions, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go watch the full video. We're going to drop a link. But on another video I was watching, they was getting more in depth to how the dude set it up and did it and everything and the whole situation that happened. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, seemed like dude ended up marrying his wife after Pimp C died. So just, we'll let that, you know. But this is all allegedly, you know, currently homie that they talking about is dead. You feel me? He passed away. You know, Pimp passed away and shit. So, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Only person really know the truth is his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She act real weird. You know.
Crazy.
Mama West know what's up though, you know. Pimp C's mother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Man, RIP to the God Chadwick, man. That was a real down to earth, real brother, you know. Ooh, we.
Take that clown shit off. You embarrassing us. Nigga. RIP Pimp C, nigga.
Other conspiracy theories. Remember the Mike Jack conspiracy theory?
You said which conspiracy theory?
The Michael Jackson. Because he was trying to buy Sony and, well, he bought Sony.
Man,
he bought something about Sony and they didn't like that shit. And he was owning the Beatles.
All that catalog, pretty
much.
Percent of Sony catalog.
Yeah.
But I heard
that's why they killed him.
In a conspiracy theory video that was crazy. And it was like Mike Jack ain't dead. He faked his death because of that, you know what I'm saying, whole situation. Right. And like they showed a coroner van pulling up into the thing, and you can see that nigga like hopping out the whip, you know what I'm saying, like not in the bed or whatever. And it's like crazy. You know, I don't know how real it is or whatever. You know, all this shit is alleged. You know, I don't never say nothing is true until I know it's truth and facts. You know what I'm saying? But
100% facts. This is why this episode is called Conspiracy Theories. This is not pure facts. This is not ironclad evidence. This is just shit people say happen.
Right.
And this is the knowledge that we know of. Now, if we was to know anything else, it wouldn't be a conspiracy theory, it'd be a fact.
But I honestly believe Michael Jackson is passed away. And I believe he was murdered. You know what I'm saying? Also with Prince as well. Prince was getting his masters back. He was teaching niggas how to get their masters back and everything.
Looked healthy.
Know? Another nigga that got pushed out of the game, a Chameleonaire. You know what I'm saying, man? Chameleonaire was the first nigga to audit the record label and realized like, hey man, y'all niggas owe me money. And before, instead of just before he the record label was like, the record label basically like, let's pay this nigga, give him what he want, give him all his masters and everything before he tell all the rest of these niggas what he did. And they find out all this money we owe. You know what I'm saying? Get an audit, y'all. When you're on these labels, get an audit. See how much you really owe. Or how much you really owe. It makes a difference. Makes a big difference.
Major difference. That's why I'm all the way independent on my publishing, my writers, my label, everything. Yeah.
I own 100% of my publishing, nigga.
All the way.
I'm a hustler.
SavSoulja Records, SavSoulja ENT, baby. That's where we at with it. Man, that's crazy how all these conspiracy theories can just, change the narrative of actually what actually happened. And those that choose to believe it, they run with it. And those that don't, I like, most people that want to seek the truth. They don't want to just go off what somebody just said about the situation. They want to know pure ironclad facts about the situation so they can put it to rest.
Exactly. Even with the Nipsey thing, like, I know we touched on another episode, but that's a big conspiracy theory going around right now. A lot of people say it was the government, it was the city of LA, it was Big U, you know what I'm saying? Or it was just shitty, you know what I'm saying? Being like,
shitty.
Fuck it. Yeah, exactly.
Being his namesake. And that brother didn't deserve that. He was trying to change the world for the better for the Black community. And it seems like every time there's somebody like that, they try to take them out, and sometimes they succeed. Most of the time they succeed, So, man, prayers and strength to all those brothers' families and everyone that's fallen from all the stupidity, man, of this shit that's unnecessary,
Shit, and a big conspiracy, a big conspiracy is the hip hop meeting that they had to like gangster the music up and shit. For the prison.
Destroy the Black community.
Yeah.
And increase the population of the prison system. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because it was the prison system that profited off that shit.
Yeah, big time.
So we got to think, like all them times we were seeing all these rappers with all these $1 million plus record deals, was that because they was getting paid off? And then once they started falling off, is it because they started realizing that, what we did was wrong and the money wasn't worth it? And now you don't see as many of them rappers as that, as much anymore. So, when they start changing that shit,
as soon as they start changing their message, we gotta get this.
That was anything, that's when everything started going down.
Make a change.
And they started going into different business ventures because the music was no longer viable.
You just gotta be smart. You gotta know how to nos that shit. Throw in the bullshit with the real shit. Mix it in, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some of this, jiggy shit, but then I'm gonna throw you with some knowledge too on the back end. You know what I'm saying? That way I can stay relevant enough to be famous so y'all niggas hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, I got the Uchi Wallies and the shoulders. Christ. I got them joints. I also got I also got, them I know I cans, and you know what I'm saying, if I root the world.
10-minute mark, man. So we're at the 10-minute mark. And we didn't get Trent today, but that's all good, man.
Yeah.
This was his damn topic too.
That's my topic.
But he thought we had did it. He was kind of upset about it a little bit.
Yeah, he was. We thought we did it. He was like, man.
And now we did do it. He ain't even show up, man. It's all good.
Trent, you a sucker. You was supposed to. But he working. Trent locked in the studio, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll give him a pass on this one. He working on this project. So, he got to get shit done. He got a quota to make too on other things. So, you get a pass this one, Trent. You know what I'm saying? Make them bangers, dog.
Yeah,
I should sample these joints, let y'all hear it, but I don't know if he would want me to do that.
No, I don't do that shit right now. Let them people wait. We're gonna let y'all wait for that TD. You feel me? Man, this Rossi and this got me feeling good, man. I feel like conspiracy theories are really just stories to keep the public talking about the situation. without actually knowing what actually happened. You know what I'm saying? To make people think they know what they talking about when they really don't know shit. I think they laugh at us about that shit too.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are still believing that shit. Ha 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 ha. Not knowing that this is what actually happened. And never knowing if we'll ever know what actually happened. Honestly and truthfully, it ain't none of my business what happened to these people, man. But you know, it's life, you know. We gonna go one day too, and I pray that it's not on no conspiracy theory type shit. Like, I just go because, you know, it was my time. You know, I don't want it to be like, oh, well, he had an overdose. Yeah, I know damn well I don't overdose on shit because I don't do shit.
I mean, and you never know. Niggas accidentally overdose. Niggas.
But I don't do shit to overdose on niggas.
Bro, sometimes you could
overdose on some weed, nigga.
Like that. He overdosed on weed. How you know I just didn't smoke a lot of weed and I just went to sleep and didn't wake up?
Thank you.
Like, how do you know that didn't happen? How you know? So like,
nobody knows.
Nobody knows, nigga. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go, nigga. Whether you fall asleep and die in your bed or you go outside and get hit by a bus. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's really nothing you can escape. And then like that shit might happen and you might not die. You know, sometimes it just ain't just like my nigga 3-time collapse. And like, you know, you could have died, but you didn't.
Right, exactly.
You know, it wasn't your time.
Right.
Like Martin said in Bad Boys, it ain't my time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was my time a few times, man.
Yeah, you know, I done been in that situation, but I felt, you know, like, I don't know. I ain't never died. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't say what it feels like, but I feel like, you know, like when it's like, I'm gonna die, or when it's like, you just like, I'm super injured, I'm struggling, like, but I'm gonna be all right. But like, I think, you know, when you're gonna die, or you dying, like, let me hurry up, nigga, I'm dying. You know, I've been there before, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, I'm getting faint, nigga, you know?
Right.
And we better get there, nigga. Just get there. Do what you do, nigga. Because it ain't looking good right now. I feel it if I don't make it soon.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If we keep lingering around, talking and panicking, and, you know, I'm going to die. Nigga, shut the fuck up and drive to the hospital. Stop arguing and drive. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga. That's exactly right, bro. Because, and I didn't even have a seatbelt on when I got into that accident with the homie Todd, man. We was in this girl's Firebird, man, and this motherfucker turned on motherfucking what's that, business loop and some shit on fucking in Columbia by the mall and Jury Inn and shit. And instead of him turning when the arrow went, he turned when the light turned green. And you know, when you do that, you got to yield. So instead of him yielding, my man's turned and the cars were coming at me. So when the car got hit, it hit on my side. I didn't have a seatbelt on to save my life. But when I looked at where the seatbelt was pinned between the seat and the door, I'm like, yeah, if I probably was wearing that motherfucker, probably would have broke my neck. Because it would have gotten tight and it would have, I mean, like, it would have been fucked up. I mean, you know, and for that shit to have happened how it did, and I'm reaching outside the car door to, you know, open the door to get out. Nigga, wasn't no motherfucking door there.
Right.
But I was able to walk away from that shit, and that's why I say, man, I know I'm here for a reason. I'm here to bless y'all with this mystery shit. You know what I mean? So
I think we only got 4 minutes, dog.
Almost. Yeah, 14. I'll let you know when it is, nigga.
Nah, I'm just, you know, I'll be on point too. You know what I'm saying?
I'll let you know.
Be on point too.
Because now there's just 4 minutes of the motherfucking show left.
Yeah, man. It's been a good episode.
What do y'all think, man? Do y'all believe in conspiracy theories, or do y'all think that shit is exactly what we said?
I believe in conspiracy theories, brother.
I don't believe in them, but
I'm gonna start making.
It's crazy the ones that they come out with, you know. And I'll be like, really? And in some ways, I'll be like, yeah, that's believable. And in other ways, I'll be like, hold up, nigga. Wait a second. That can't be right.
Can't be right. This can't be right.
But yeah, Pimp's wife, she was really sketchy. I didn't believe that bitch one bit. Oh, this shit, nah, nigga, I don't believe that shit at all. Why you had to move the car? Because you had to be the one not to witness that shit and you didn't want to see it. So you went and moved the car. You put that shit in the movie, that shit would be crazy. Man. Well, drop the handles, dog. It's 2 minutes and some change left. So,
and you know who I am, man. Your boy Dre Hustle Stylez. Dre Hustle _F Stylez is the motherfucking handle. Hustle _ F Stylez on all the other handles. That ain't Instagram. And you know, I'm on all the streaming platforms under Dre Stylez with a Z. You know what I'm saying? You know who would be the one and only. A3. Holla at me.
SB. And you know what it is. It's your boy G.BlazeThaSavSoulja. G.BlazeThaSavSoulja, all one word on Instagram. G.BlazeThaSav816 on Snapchat. G.BlazeThaSavSoulja official on Facebook. Follow me on TikTok. G.BlazeThaSavSoulja. All one word. And you know what I mean? What the fuck is time? Product of a lost star, becoming him. X-rated featuring G.BlazeThaSavSoulja, Criminal Minded. All that out right now, man. All streaming platforms, man. Get with your boy. It is SavSoulja Records, baby. And this has been another motherfucking episode of Hip Hop Histories Mysteries. I am the motherfucking co-host G.BlazeThaSavSoulja.
I'm your host, Stylez. And for your boy Trent Dupri, you know what I'm saying? His handle, Trent Dupri. You know, just look up Trent Dupri. You'll find that nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I ain't about to go with all that shit like that nigga do. Nigga just follow that.
Should have been on the show.
Right. Get what you can get, nigga. We gave you a little though, nigga. Let's go. But yeah,
baby.
Man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like we said, we back on track. You know what I mean? Stay safe, stay dangerous. And when this nigga get back, I hope he's able to say, if nobody told you, you are loved.
And you are appreciated. Hold on, man. I'm trying to
do it.
And so I can smoke with y'all before y'all go. Hold on, man.
Nigga, we got less than a minute, nigga, so you got a few seconds left.
All right, hold on.
You only got 4 seconds.
All right, y'all, let me blow one with y'all before y'all go, man. Yeah, y'all are loved. Y'all appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe and stay dangerous, baby. Yeah.
It is.
I had to do it right, y'all. My bad, man. You know
glad you had enough time.
I didn't roll up a blunt because I didn't want to take time, you know?
That's why you pregame.
Criminal minded. You've been blinded, you need to be reminded. That's how I designed it. Looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. Criminal minded. You've been blinded, you need to be reminded. Forensic science. Like this is the shining. Criminal minded. You've been blinded, you need to be reminded. That's how I designed it. Looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. Criminal minded. You've been blinded, you need to be reminded. Forensic science. Like this is the shining. No one like I'm coming straight up.